There it was. Did you feel that? That was way better right there, dude.
You know, where you're like, you have like a 50, 60 yard shot and you have that front pin position. And it's like, it's not really a flop shot, but it's not really a full shot.
Absolutely.
It's like in between. So like, is it kind of like you're making that full swing, but just a little open? Like
yeah, absolutely. And here's the thing. One of the things, I think the big mistake from many people here, get this rod out of here. A lot of times when they hit that shot, they think they have to cut it, right? Yeah. It's not the case, actually. I mean, I feel like I'm hitting a little draw with my body. We've even heard Tiger talk about that, how he does that on the around the greens. Yeah. But if I'm hitting that shot, I have the face open, Cam, and I have the ball just maybe a little ahead of center, but I'm using the face being open to really undercut it and create that spin. So what's really nice about hitting that shot is, for me, I don't have to feel like I do this. That big cut like that. That just kind of gets everything disconnected going back out to in. I hate that. I want to see somebody keep the club in front of their hands like this, but keep the hands connected to their body. Watch how much better this comes off here. Hands connected to the body, club in front, just more. See that right there? And with good balls on a good green, that ball just hits, boom, and stops dead. So really, the hand path remains connected to the body. It doesn't have to get out and cutty. Yeah. That's the big key there. That's when people make mistakes with that. Yep. The club stays in front of the hands, and the body's turn moves it up the plane. But the open face, what's great about the open face, one would think, oh, if I'm aiming towards the camera and I open this face, oh, the ball's going to go that way. No. If it was a putter and it was a flat surface and I stroke it towards you, yeah, it's going to leave in the direction of the face. But here's the thing. With a loft, it's going to ride right up the face, and it's going to go in the direction that you're swinging. Yeah. The proof of that's, obviously right here. I like to do this to people all the time. I'll aim at that red flag, or I'll just go right in between it for the camera, in between red and the white, open the face wide open. It's open pointed at the yellow over there. But guess what? It's going right where we're swinging. Yeah. Okay, and that's where I think it's important to not feel the need to get cutty with that. It's important to feel, here's your list, Cam. Like giving you the little list. Aim normal, ball position slightly forward, face open, feel the arms and hands connected, leave the club in front of you. And there's your shot. Okay? That's nice. Yep. Same, but yeah, and this is as well. I would, you can hit a little higher loft for that 50-yard shot you're talking about. Yeah. But that's the thing, even off those tight lies, especially on this driving range, these really tight lies, it's the same thing when chipping. You're not cutting it. The club can stay out in front of your hands like this, but you're still rotating through, right? Now, I feel like, honestly, if anything, I'm hitting here, I'll hit it like a little draw. You see that? And that's, the more I do that, the better it gets, because I'm not doing the out to in motion. I see so many people do this motion here where it goes here and there. It's not it. It's just right there. That's the club in front of the hands. Boom, using the bounce.
When you go out to in, that's when you just kick right under it. Ball goes nowhere.
Absolutely. Hands always connected to the body's rotation. What's good for you too? Come on back here. Just good practice for you getting. By the way, we're talking about how we're not wimps out here in Southern California. You guys are now thinking, why is this guy wearing rain gear when it's sunny out? I swear it was raining this morning, you guys. So, swear it was. All right. And it's nice to be warm. All right. So here's the big thing. When you're taking practice swings, we already know that you have incredible impact position with sometimes almost too much drag, right? So just the more dead the hands stay, right? Yep. Staying on your left side, not giving yourself a reason to have to hold that angle by being back on our right, but being on the left side and feeling more dead with the hands, more Stricker-esque, feeling a lack of angle is a good thing for you. We don't need to set this angle violently, especially on short shots. Really feel like it's a much more dead hands motion. This way, that way. right? And that right there will help you. Even exaggerate that a little bit, okay?
Yep.
Good.
There's the spinner.
There's the spinner. Yeah. I swear it's like the one thing.
It's always the hands.
It's one thing I miss about being back in the Midwest is you just have those, some of those ranges have like the real greens out there.
Where it just rips.
And then you go to one of those country clubs that also has the Pro Vs with the real green. It's nothing better than that.
And all the greens are soft.
All right. So when you hit this next one,
Yep.
really feel wider and feel like you're more around your left leg. I'm gonna exaggerate this for you. I'm gonna give you like a look here. Want it to be from the face on, so I'm gonna kind of hit this at an angle. Yeah, so face on right over here, bud. So I'm on my left side right here, and I want to feel like it's super dead, and I'm just moving right around my left side. You see everything was out in front of me there? Yeah, really.
Get a little too.
Yeah. That was a nice way of feeling, you know. And that was a grainy lie, a little up the hill right there. Easy to stick it in the ground.
Yep.
Kept the hands very dead. Let the center of my body really work it around my left side. The angle of attack was already there. Why? Because my weight was where it was. It was on my left side. So the low point's going to be a lot more in front of the golf ball. And now the big thing about that was making sure that these two stayed together. I didn't just break them away and then have the lag. I was here, and the club transitioned with me through impact, right? That's what you need to feel more. Absolutely. There it was. Did you feel that? That was way better right there, dude. It's just not having this happen. You know, rather than just being. Look what that club delivers, by the way. Do you see that? Like, watch this. Lock it in here.
Yep.
Ooh. That was nice. Closer there as well. Not bad at all. It's good, buddy. You feel what I'm trying to get you to do, though? Just kind of left shoulder down, quiet with the hands. Oh, so pretty. That's why it's so important too with the wedges. Like, you just want to have that patience, and you know, I used to do a lot like this. You know, when I was younger, I used to hit a lot of shots where I'd go. And the only reason why I did that is because with wedges, you just don't want to get steep. Long left, weak right. It's all day, right? The club face comes in like this way, happens to square up, long left. You know, happens to be open, well, just cut it weak right. Nothing's good about that with a wedge, but I knew I wanted to be always here, here. So I just used to hit a lot of balls from where I knew I needed to in the slot, right? So it goes right back hand in hand with the drill that we're working on, where we get you in here, we get the golf club right into position, work it down, and right around.
Yep.
Man, just like the old days.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Almost. Notice what I would do, by the way, when I was doing that, I wasn't pumping it. I was actually going up there and then dropping it to the spot and then hitting. And that's hard, you know, because it's only a little tiny drop. It's only that little shallowing move in transition. Boom.
I can just tell it's going to be tough just doing it.
Well, no, you're not. You don't have to hit it from there. Like, I'm still hitting it from the loaded position. Ready? So watch. See, where you're having a hard time with that is you're going here and getting rid of all the angle and then hitting it. I'm like this, here, lowering it, and then going.
So you're still, okay. Yeah.
I mean, and look how I'm doing that, by the way. Let's talk about that. I'm getting here, And look at how the shaft is dropping down a level parallel to where it is because my body is working into it, right? I'm not just rotating.
Yeah, just rotating. Yeah. Okay.
That's a key point right there.
You were just talking about that initial move.
Initial move, yes. Oh my gosh. I was telling Gabe, wait till you see how good this contact gets in a minute when you do it right. That was really cool, by the way, dude. The way you just did that looked better than mine.
From there, I get that draw feeling too.
You see what I'm saying? And then you can go harder at left at the bottom of your swing, but just do exactly what you just did because I thought that was fantastic. It's ridiculous. There you go. And you just need a little bit of it, right? It's not like it's crazy.
No.
Just a little. So cool. All right, really get that body draw feeling again. The feeling you were having with those 8 irons that we were just striping. I want to see the same thing here, okay? Because you're doing a great job in transition. It's just that left shoulder staying down and moving through the golf ball the way we need it. Here we go, exactly. This is where it all comes together right here. Yeah. See what I'm saying, bud?
Yep.
Boom. Because what's the whole purpose? The whole purpose is to move it from here as hard as we can over there, right? Love that. I mean, Attaboy, Cam. A thing of beauty.
Feeling this feeling, like still back to the target and all that, and then
Yes.
rotate around that left leg.
Absolutely. There you go. And it's very easy for the viewer even to work on what Cam was doing and to hit a couple chunky shots. And that's not the purpose, obviously, to chunk it. The purpose is to get the plane correct and put us in a right spot that's loaded to where we can now make that really aggressive turn that we talked about in the beginning of the lesson around the left side without getting steep. And the great thing is that continuous rotation is what keeps the club bottoming out past the golf ball and not having that low point actually be behind the golf ball. Yeah, see how that's the arms more out in front of the body there. Down, but then around.
Yep.
I was talking to a kid the other day, it's like down the highway and around the corner,
Yeah.
right?
Exactly.
Down the highway and around the corner. Thought that was a great one.
That was you is speaking the right language.
Absolutely. You're not gonna junction over here. You're just going down the highway and around the corner. Our young players are so ridiculous. It's unbelievable. Like the greatest thing that I think that we put all of our focus to junior golf the last 2 years, all of it, and then college golf, and junior golf, and of course the ones who haven't been there yet, just the ones who are going to be there. It's so cool because each level looks up to the level above. And what's so cool about Porzak golf is we have each level helping the level below. And that's the part where it's such a cool team, family feel. You guys know that better than anybody. But it really is something that we look at, Mike and I, every day, and we think about it, we're like, man, how special is it what we've been able to, our team's created. But it's been, families like you guys and the ones who've been with us the whole way and sent so many great people along the way. It's pretty cool, pretty blessed to have lifelong relationships with guys like this. Like if I'm not standing up at his wedding someday, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, so yeah. Nice swing. It is. Huh. Dang, dude.
Starting straight. It's not that push.
I know.
Over, you know, the wipey fade, all that stuff.
Mission accomplished today, brother.
Yes, sir.
Good stuff, man. Great day.
you.
Always a great day with you here.
Hey, don't worry about it.
Thank you guys so much for watching our video. Any questions or comments you have, please leave them below. Also, click the link below to pick up 3 free videos. We appreciate you guys. Enjoy our channel.